Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Dragon Age Awakening. Last time we left off, I was explaining how XSplit kind of failed me. Hopefully it doesn't this time. And I was explaining that I might not be able to do Oghren side quest because I need his approval rating. I thought it was at 75, but it's actually 76, which is a weird number. And it turns out I missed a dialogue option, which was about +8, as well as giving a few other gifts. Which gave me a couple, like, +1s for each gift. But the dialogue option was the one we've seen before with the Anvil. I got +8 and approval rating on that. Because when I went to go fight with Sigrun, I had Justice instead of Oghren. Apparently one of my stupidest mistakes ever. So I had to go back through Call Her All for a third time just to get that dialogue option. And then I need to give him 5 more gifts in order for him to get a approval rating of +76 in order to talk to him about his side quest, which I apparently still have, like, all of Dog's items. Since I didn't have Dog in the first game, I didn't get Dog in the first game for whatever reason. Even though I had returned to Ostagar, which it never worked for me, which was weird. So we never got Dog, so I still have all of his items, though, so I can give that to him, which kind of saved me. And I don't know why I still have Andraste's Grace. I thought I gave that to Liliana, but the Golden Vase is actually for Nathan, or Nathaniel.
It'll do,
yeah,
sure.
I keep calling him Nathan.
It'll do, sure.
+76.
It'll do,
Sick.
sure.
Okay, we got that. Where's Nathan, by the way? It's Nathaniel, yes, I know.
This is nice.
74. Close. And I can give him that as
Thanks.
well. For 75. Did I get a bonus for him? I did. Major Cunning. Sick. Alright. So now that we've gotten his approval rating up to 76, now I can talk to him about the encounter we had with Felsi. She came in. She's apparently got a child. And she was like, where the fuck is Oghren? He's got family responsibilities. It's apparently bad of them to join the Wardens, in case you forgot. So let's go talk to him about it.
Sod it!
What's the matter?
Nothing. Stubbed my toe. Just one of those days. Actually, it's been one of those weeks.
I'm under the impression you've had one of those years. Let's go with, would you like to talk?
This isn't gonna make you think any less of me, is it? Who cares? I've just been thinking about Felsi and the Nugget. Didn't do right by them, did I?
If you have to ask.
That's what I like about you. You're honest, like a sock to the gut. I think Felsi knew, even if she never acknowledged it to herself. She knew I could never settle down again. I did once, and, well, you know.
Yeah, with Branka, I remember that. So you can either tell him to, like, abandon his kid and be like, yeah, whatever, you don't have to worry about him. But if you actually tell him to say she'll survive, this will happen.
People survive losing a leg, Warden. Doesn't mean they're not damaged. She'll be alright in the end, though. But the Nugget, that's got me all torn up inside, Commander. Little one won't understand.
I think I want to tell him to be part of his kid's life, so there's no reason you can't be part of your child's life.
Maybe I could visit once in a while, write some letters. That's the least I could do, as a father. And hey, the little one will grow up thinking Daddy's a great hero.
I'll even vouch for you, man.
You get going before I get misty-eyed. Go on.
Woo, quest completed. +13. So what I've been finding out on a bunch of internet forums and whatnot is that Oghren is apparently very, very, very hard to get a high approval rating with. To the point where even people have, like, cheats on how to raise people, like, any companion's approval rating. So apparently I've been doing a pretty good job with these guys. So that is nice to see. Sigrun, I have the least amount, I think, now, 65. Mostly because she was late to the party, but I blame that one on her. I wanted to do bit of stuff before I move onwards, because we are at the end of the game, in case you're wondering. Like, we are pretty much at the end. Like, we have 2 missions left, which I have already completed beforehand, but I have to redo because, as I said, the recording session fucked up and everything went to hell, and it was awful, and ugh, it was bad. So hopefully this time the recording session will be much better. Wait, that's a one-handed axe? Jesus Christ, that's a huge ass one-handed axe. Yeah, I'm trying to talk, but fucking axe that big. Anyway, so the recording session kind of flopped, as I mentioned a few times by now. The fact that all the like actual movement was stuttery, and then it was just bad. It was bad to watch, even for me. I was like, ugh. So I have to re-record everything, which is lots of fun. I always love when that happens. That's why I'm getting everyone's armor as well as I can, because we are going to one final fight, and one hell of a fight it is. Let's give him that. That was better, right? Yeah, looks like it. I think I give him all of Haral's defense stuff. That is a sick looking helmet though, holy shit. Even the breastplate looks better. He loses 3 willpower, but I'm not sure how much he's going to be using willpower. Or how much, yeah. I won't worry about, you know, all the little trinkets and whatnot. Yeah, this is the final 2 missions, I think, so let's buckle down.
Commander, many of the lords have gathered. The Darkspawn have fielded armies, and the nobles want to know how you will protect them. Shall I assemble them, or do you need more time to strategize?
Assemble the men, we're going to war.
I will send messengers at once.
Fucking finishing this.
We've waited enough. Those who are late will just have to be filled in.
Lord Edelbrecht, this is the commander of the Greys Council, not
Yeah,
yours.
go fucking
What will
sit
you
down.
do then, Commander? I've lost whole villages to the army of Darkspawn.
The enemy is out hiding. We must find them and strike. Pull yourself together and war their casualties. That's kind of blunt. We can't give in to despair. Might be my best option.
This is no...
Commander! Commander!
What is it, girl?
A Darkspawn army is within sight of Amaranthine.
Make her protect us. They're attacking the city?
Some of the Vigil soldiers are still there. She won't fall easy.
Our forces cannot move quickly enough, but a small band might make it in time.
But that's... suicide.
We must try.
Alright. That would be me then, huh? It's never dull here.
Unless the Warden Recruiter promised you quiet rural contemplation, you knew what you signed up for.
Yeah.
Fighting a horde of Darkspawn with almost certain death awaiting? Don't even think of leaving me here, Captain.
Who do you want to take with you, Commander?
So when I first did this, I took Sigrun, I took Justice, and I took Velena. I think I took... No, was it Justice? Yeah, I think it was Justice over Oghren. I definitely want to take Sigrun again.
I'm already dead. I've nothing to lose.
Who else will you bring?
This time, I want to take... I'll take Justice
As
again.
it should be. Our foes will pay heavily for their transgressions, this I swear.
Who else will you bring?
So, it's between Anders and Velena. And I took Velena the last time, so I'm probably going to take her again. Although I did get into a disagreement with her, so... We'll take Velena again.
We will cut down all Darkspawn before us, and I will learn what they have done with my sister.
And so it is decided.
I'll make sure the Vigil's ale supply is safe. Leave a few Darkspawn skulls for me to kick in, right?
Oh, I miss out on the suicide mission. Oh, life can be so unfair. But, good luck. Chin up and all that?
My family built that city over generations. Don't let it fall.
The rest of us will stay here. Make her protect you and hold you close, Commander.
So, I'll try and keep this as close as I did in the first recording session. Although, I already know what's going to happen if I do. So it kind of makes me want to go, oh, maybe I should try something different. But I'll stick to my decisions. Play it close to the guns. Try and pick the correct options. And try not to stray too far from the first one. It just sucks that I have to re-record everything after completing the DLC. I love how we're just, like, casually strolling up, like, yeah, nothing's happened to Amaranthine. We can just walk here, I guess. Guys. Oh yeah, whoever you take with you will approve that you took them with them, which is really nice. I'm not sure how much of an impact that's going to have on later in the game. Like, if people are going to get really pissed off that I didn't send them on a suicide mission, it'd be really, really odd. But we'll see. When I saw it, I didn't see too much of an impact. Because after finishing the DLC, I was like, I wonder what other kind of endings there are. And then it's like, oh, wait, guess I have to redo the ending. Fuck.
Grey Warden, save my family. My family's in the city.
Please calm yourselves while I speak to the Warden Commander.
That was a polite, go fuck yourself. I'm talking.
Warden Commander. I am glad you arrived when you did. But I fear there is little that can be done now.
What happened?
A couple of nights ago, a swarm of gruesome creatures emerged from beneath the city. They spread pestilence and destroyed everything they touched.
I was here 5 minutes ago.
Then at dawn, the other Darkspawn attacked. Warden Commander, it's too late. Amaranthine is lost.
The city still fucking stands here, my friend. It is not lost.
The buildings might remain, but there will be few survivors so long after those creatures appeared. Their corruption is so virulent. At least a quarter of the city succumbed within the first day.
Constable, there is a Darkspawn approaching, alone.
Archers, take him down!
Peace. Do not be killing. Only talk. Architect has a message for Grey Warden.
What message?
The Mother's army. It marches to Vigil's Keep.
Oh, fuck.
She attacks now. The Architect, he sends me to warn you. You must save the Keep, then finish the Mother in her lair.
So, this is where the big split down the middle happens. The fight between the Mother, is scheduled to happen no matter what, which side you pick. But the big decision is, do you save Vigil's Keep, or do you save the city of Amaranthine? And throughout the game, you can, upgrade Amaranthine by collecting, like, the ores and talking to the builder, getting, the Vigil's Keep pumped up and, like, ready. But you don't do that with Amaranthine. So it's like, do you want to go back and save your friends? Do you want to stay here and save civilians? I'm going to say, you expect me to trust you? But yeah, so that's the major decision. Yeah, let's go with 3.
This is truth. If you do not go now, all is lost. The Mother wins. If I lie, then kill me.
If we leave now, we may be able to make it back to the Vigil in time to save it.
And what about the Darkspawn here?
Soon, they will go to Vigil's Keep as well. The Mother, she wants the Keep destroyed utterly.
The Darkspawn has a point. We cannot leave with this other army hot on our heels. The Constable says the city is lost. I say we destroy it, burn it, and all the Darkspawn within.
But there's still fucking people in it. I'm not giving up on Amaranthine.
Warden Commander, we have already lost Amaranthine. We can't lose the Vigil as well.
Dude, I fucking spent all DLC building that shit up. I think I went with either I have faith in the fortress I have built, or it's a tough building and stand on its own for now. I think I go with the first one.
The captain is right. Destroy the city. I stand with the commander. We must try to save Amaranthine. That's what Grey Wardens do. We protect people.
Yeah, that's our fucking
We
job.
cannot afford to lose the Vigil and the Grey Wardens. And what humans are left here are lost anyway.
Do you really want more innocent blood on your hands? I'm pretty sure that's what I went with, even though it sounds really douchey. Because I said, no, your hatred for humans clouds your thinking, and I suppose it's the wiser choice. I didn't want to back down, because I was like, fuck it, I'm already knee-deep. I didn't want to be like, you're mine, your hatred clouds your mind, and sound like I'm out of Star Wars, so I went with the first one.
No. I understand. Let us pray that the keep can stand on its own.
No, no. If you stay, the mother will get what she wants.
I think I told him him to fight with us, and I'll show you mercy.
I will go. I will do as the Grey Warden bids.
Amaranthine, then. The Darkspawn are never disorganized on their own. Something must be leading them. If we eliminate the Darkspawn leadership, we can go about finding survivors.
That would be the mother.
Good luck to you. And make her watch over us all.